Hey guys, this is Tyler from Frank's Great Outdoors here in Linwood, Michigan. We have a trout opener coming up here this Saturday. If you're looking into getting into some drop back steelhead, some artificial baits we have here is some bead rigs. You would use these under a bobber. This right here is Montana Row from Trout Beads, one of my favorite colors. This right here is Peach Row from Trout Beads also. Probably my all-time favorite color right there. When I'm fishing the beads, what I'm going to be doing is targeting holes or fish that are behind bedding fish. Dropback steelhead will sit behind bedding fish and they will eat their eggs, because what they're doing is competing, so their young will make it and other steelheads young will not make it. So what you want to do is you want to closely resemble a natural egg instead of getting something crazy, you know, other crazy colors. You want to resemble natural. We also have some artificial worms here that I would use under a float rig also from Raven Tackle. Got pink and chartreuse. With the worms, bright colors work good. What you're doing there is you're just trying to agitate a steelhead just to get them to bite, you know. You live bait fishermen, obvious choice, some spawn. Pink netting. Drop back steelhead can't resist that. I know some people prefer to use artificial, but for the guy that wants to go out there and catch as many fish as possible, he's probably going to resort to spawn. With the spawn, you can either bottom bounce this in holes, also fish behind bedding fish for them hungry dropbacks. I preferably would be bobber fishing. That's just the way I like to fish, but either way is effective. Trout worms are also good if you're not looking for drop back steelhead and you're just looking to get into some brown trout, some rainbows, some brookies. Trout worms a good way to go. Preferably I would bottom bounce these in the holes or behind spawning steelhead also, because you're going to have them trout back there also gorging themselves on eggs, and nice fat worm will get them to bite also. Specifically for trout, brookies, browns, I rely on MEP spinner brown trout pattern. I usually don't use a large array of spinners. This is basically the only one I go to. It's the one I have the best luck on. Basically the only one I do the job for me. I always have like 5 of these spinners in my box along with tons of beads. Alright, if you guys want to check out any of these baits, click the link in the description below. If you like what I'm talking about, hit subscribe and like. Thanks. Alright, if you always have like 5 of these, description below. If you like, with tons of beads, hit subscribe and like what I'm talking about. Hit with tons of beads. Description below. If you like, I always have like 5 of these. Thanks. Yep.